Very good evening, friends. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming back to my channel, Smart Index Edge. So, today was a difficult day. Even in spite of the difficult day, my indicator gave direction for the traders. My traders who have got access to my indicator, they have traded better. And even they gave me the feedback that they were able to trade better. So I am on the hourly chart. Hourly chart, it was a confusing market and the opening bell. See, you can see the first hourly candle popping out, gapping up, but the indicator GannHiLo, let me write down, this is the GannHiLo. This is the GannHiLo was telling I am bearish. There was no color change. That means trend was to the downside. And price could not go above even though it climbed above the pivot, could not go past this GannHiLo. So it was a pullback in a selling market. The people might have done mistake entering into the call option. That was the mistake they might have done. Because you need to check what is happening on the higher time frame, then only you have to decide. And I am going to change it to 15 minutes. 15 minutes, if I change it to 15 minutes, this is 30th candle, the first 15-minute candle. You can see here, it popped above the GannHiLo. Nowhere. It started closing below this. First 15-minute candle itself started closing below. Downside. And the GannHiLo only around this area. That is around London session and the European session, it turned green and there was some sort of pullback in the market. That was it. But the trend was bearish on the, if I change it to hourly time frame. Let me change it to hourly time frame. It was just a pop-up. See, let me draw this line on an hourly time frame to show that. Let me change it to 15 minutes. Price has not gone anywhere there. It was just a pullback in the market to confuse the traders. My indicator is so good that it will tell you even for scalping. Scalping you could have done in the call option. Here, from here to here, you could have taken. From the totally it was bearish side. So every time when it went up, you would have got for the put option for a lower price. Then if you would have entered into the put option, since the direction was bearish, you could have made money. Let me take you to the put option. Nifty put option. This is, I've deleted. Okay. This is the next month, 7th expiry put option. October 7th put option. Whatever may be the put option, it rallied in the initial from 950 it got a buy signal over here and it started climbed over here around 132. If you would have purchased, you could have closed around 175. That's how my indicator guided it. Later, the market started coming down and it gave discount to 120, and from 120 it climbed up to 171. 2 times you could have made money. So it was a choppy market. Even in the choppy market, it was a very good direction. It was guiding you people in the direction. The market was bearish. Actually, what happened to the Nifty is closing. If I take I'll change it to hourly so that you can see on an hourly chart. After the continuous fall, the market is going sideways since 3 days. This was the Friday's fall, which the range was 243, and this is Monday's fall. The range was 185 points. Today's range was very, very narrow, only 147 points. While closing, it has closed bearish, and this indicator is dynamic indicator. Even the pivots, if the thing is bearish, the color of the R1 pivot and all will change into red. Suppose if you see for a stock which has turned green, I'll show you how it turns into green. Let me take you to the stock actually which has moved very. I had already mentioned about the stock for the swing and positional trade. That is Hindustan Zinc. You can see over here, from here today, since yesterday it was positive, GannHiLo turned blue and it moved higher. From here to here, this Hindustan Zinc has given you 6.32%, and today also it is positive. If I change it to 15 minutes time frame, see the movement, how the GannHiLo is cordoning off with a blue color line, and it is moving so nicely. It has moved. So with the guidance of this indicator, you could have taken position in the Hindustan Zinc, and from 462 to 480, suppose if you would have taken position a day before 29th itself, you could have taken position around 452. It has rallied up to 40 points. 40 points from here. That's how my indicator is very, very nice for swing trade, positional trade, and also intraday trade. It guides you like a mentor sitting beside you, telling you, this is the direction. You need to go up. This is the direction. You don't go wrong way. It tells you, and it guides you not to go in, make wrong decisions. That's how it is. You need to take the position. You can take the position very wisely. You can make profitable. I've got lot of feedbacks from the traders who has taken my indicator. You too can access this indicator. You can message me on 98452 09600. Let me make it bigger and you can see over here. You can message me, WhatsApp me on this number. This indicator is like an educational indicator for your trading guidance. It educates you. It makes you to learn how to trade. It makes you not to go in wrong way, because market makers make the people what they do, they gap up or gap down and make the change the psychology of the traders to go in a wrong way. That's how they can, market makers can make money. And if you have this guidance, this indicator as guidance, nobody can challenge you. You will be in the right direction. You will sit with the market makers and you will make money. So, friends, don't delay. You can get access to this. WhatsApp me. I'm Nalnakshi Swami signing off. Wishing you all the best. Thank you very much. Nalnakshi Swami signing off.